Hi there and welcome. This is Nellie Deutsch, and today I'm going to show you an amazing way to embed files on Moodle in the message area in the TinyMC editor, and I'm on Moodle 5.1. So let's get started. This is the editor, so you need to see this. If you apply and you see a blank, go into Advanced, and then you'll see the full editor. But it's not really full yet. We're going to go into these three dots on the right, click on them, and then we get the full editor. Now notice the size may depend on your screen, so don't expect it to have 3. It might have 4 rows, or maybe only 1 if you've got a huge screen. Let me continue here. You're going to go into Insert and check out Generico. So let's scroll down until we get Generico. This is one way of getting Generico, and then you see these different widget selectors. There's Google Form, where you add the Google Form link, Google Edit, where you add Google Docs, as well as Google Slides. Next is Google PDF, where you add the PDF. You can also add Quizlet and a website. Now, Generico is great for everything except what doesn't allow you to embed. And that's possible with many tools. So you have to be careful with that. And always check when you add it as a website, if you add a link, a URL, make sure that after you save it, that it actually opens it up. If it doesn't, go back, edit, and add it as a regular link and set it to open in a new window or tab. So we're going to hit website and see what's here. Now notice this is where you can hyperlink a word or expression. And this is at the bottom where you add the link. And notice what it says here. Some websites might not allow embed, and that's possible. As I said, you do not add YouTube. For YouTube, all you need to do is simply paste the link and then save and return to course. So let me save it, and here it is. Okay, and you can play it straight from the message area. Let's go back now and see what else we can do here. Notice again, we're going to maximize it. This time we're going to go here, Generico widgets. There are 2 places where you can find Generico. One is under Insert, and you saw that before, Generico widgets. The other one is straight from this icon, Generico widgets. But you will only see it in the expanded editor. So let's hit that, and notice you get exactly the same thing. This time we're going to add a Google Doc. Go into Share, that it is available for anyone who has the link. Okay, you copy the link, go back to the course and the message area. Now this time we're going to go into Google Edit. Hit that, and then I'll add CO26. You don't have to. I'll show you what it looks like when you add it and when you don't. And then add the embed link. I've made it public, so I know it's okay. Now you're going to see this code. Don't be alarmed by it. Just ignore it. Make sure that you have a subject line. In this case, I'm going to add 26 and then save and return to course. And here it is. Now notice right now, it looks like this. You need to click on it. So let's do that now. And notice what you get. Now you can actually read the doc straight and add to it. You can even edit if you have editing rights. But if you don't, you can simply view it and do everything else that you would do in Google under Google Drive or in your browser. So it's straight from here, and it saves students time and effort, as well as distractions, because when they go off, they don't always come back or know how to come back. So that's an issue. Let's go back down and hit Edit. Okay, so we're going to go into editing mode. and go back into the three dots over here. Hit them, edit. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to remove it and only add the link. Go into, first of all, open it up so we have it. Go into the Generico widget, choose Google Edit, and this time we're not going to add a word to hyperlink. We're just going to add the link so I can show you the difference. And then, of course, you get the code. You don't have to pay attention to that. And then return to the course. Now notice what happens now. It opens. The problem with that is that it takes a lot of room and there's a lot of scrolling involved. So you might want to hyperlink. It saves time from scrolling. Let's go back now and see what else we can do with Generico. Back into Edit. Now, students can do this as well as teachers. Every user can do this. Add Generico this way. Now, if you cannot, for some reason, use the embed code because it doesn't allow you, certain websites don't. So let me show you what you can do instead. I'm going to add HeyJen. Go into the maximized version and then go into Generico, go into website. Now I might want to add something, but in this case I'm not. Just going to insert and save and return and see what happens. Now notice what I get here, not found. So please check before you go away to make sure that it worked, because you never know until you try. So try first, but check and fix it if it doesn't work. You might also get this, okay? So make sure that you check to make sure that everything works. So let's go back, and instead of adding Generico, we're going to paste the link, and then we're going to activate it by going into the three dots again, into the link, hit that, open in a new window, add the link again, unless you hyperlink a word. But even if you hyperlink a word, text to display, let's say, HeyJen, you still need to have it open in a new window. Otherwise, people will just go off. So there it is, HeyJen. And if I wanted the long version, let me do that. Now, if you just leave it like that, let's see what happens. Save and return to course. And notice what we see here. HeyJen, if we go into this, it'll open up. And here we are.
I know recording video assignments can feel a bit overwhelming, especially if you're not sure where to start or don't.
Okay, that's HeyJen. And now we're going to try this link that I didn't hyperlink. You remember, I just pasted it, and that's it. So let's try that one and see what happens. We close it up, and we're done. That's it. We've lost our place. We're still here, but we're not in the course, and we don't want students to have to do that. So let's see if we can go back somehow, because the tab is gone and we can't go back. It's too late. So let me show you what we need to do in this case. Here we are, but it took me time that could frustrate many of our students or teachers, and we don't want that. So what we do is we go back into the editor, and this time, notice it's in black. So everything that you paste in the message area, like images or links, will be responsive, but they won't open in a new window. And for images, we don't need that. We only need it for websites. So this time we're going to maximize, go into our link, paste it, and then set it to open in a new window and create link. That's how simple it is. And now when we go into it and open it, it opens a new window and we can close it and we're back here. That's the ease. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment box below and subscribe.